Now I have the honor to present to you Commissioner James O'Neill, who will deliver our commencement address. Commissioner.
Good afternoon, everyone. I see somebody sporting an NYPD hat out there. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Good afternoon, and thank you very much for inviting me here today. I'd like to thank the President, Sister Margaret Fitzpatrick, the Chairman of the Board, Donald Riley, and the students, faculty, and staff of St. Thomas Aquinas College for the opportunity to speak with you this afternoon. And to the graduating class of 2018 and to your families and loved ones, congratulations. Let's give them a round of applause. It's truly an honor to be here and to be a small part of one of the most meaningful days of your lives, a day you'll remember forever. You've worked extremely hard to be sitting in these seats, and today is the fulfillment of a very important promise you made to yourself years ago. Because at some point before today, you made a decision that changed the course of your lives. You decided to challenge yourselves, to set goals, and then to achieve it. And today is the culmination of the many past choices which have led you here. But looking out and seeing the pride in your faces and in the faces of your loved ones, it's obvious to me what today is really about. The future. Your future, of course, but it's about much more than that. Because outside of this campus, there is a world desperate for new ideas, new leadership, and new perspectives. It could be rough out there, believe me, but fortunately, there are plenty of people who are willing and able to reshape the world, to enrich it, and who have committed to improving it for everyone. In my 35 and a half years in law enforcement, I've had the tremendous pleasure of meeting and getting to know many of these people, both in the NYPD and among the public that we serve. They work tirelessly to build a better block, a stronger neighborhood, a safer city, and a more productive society. I've come to realize how much cops and the residents and workers really care about their neighborhoods and all the people who live, work, and visit there. And I've seen how their shared belief that things could change. We've launched one of the most remarkable public safety renewals in American history. And I've learned again and again, none of that happens by accident, and no one accomplishes anything alone. But the question for you today, what do you want to accomplish? I know that graduating here today is an accomplishment in itself, and the degree you're receiving and the responsibilities and expectations that come with it are yours. So now with that degree earned, it's time to ask yourself, what are you going to do with it? What problems do you see that you want to solve? What issues do you feel strongly about that you want to face? And what changes are you willing to make to get the necessary work done? However you answer these questions, remember, despite all that you've learned here at St. Thomas Aquinas, you aren't going to get very far in life based only on what you already know. Instead, how far you advance will be based on what you learn after today, your capacity to keep listening, and how well you adapt to change. It takes a tremendous amount of work, and no one can do it for you. Only you can decide to turn a challenge into an opportunity. And only you can choose how much effort you put into it, how strongly you want something, and how committed you are to getting it. But don't forget, while your own accomplishments, they're your own accomplishments, but they're not yours alone. Most of you, if not all of you, are here today because someone helped you get there. They applauded you when you succeeded, and most importantly, they encouraged you when you failed. They stood in front of you when you needed guidance, and they stood behind you when you needed support. And because of that, today is their day too. So for all the parents, the grandparents, the brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, godparents, best friends, neighbors, pen pals, household pets, whatever we got, and everyone else who knows what they did to get you here, thank them. Thank them as soon as you can. And not just today, each and every day. And always remember to love your families. Graduates, after today, you'll be faced with many choices. And where you go from here is up to you. But based on the choices you already made that brought you to this moment, I am confident that your future and our future is in great hands. Like I said, it won't be easy, and your work is just beginning. But regardless of the path you choose through life, remember this. You don't need to be a public servant to serve your community. You just need to be a thoughtful, engaged, civic-minded citizen, and care about the people you live and work with every day. Always speak up and never stop listening. Do that, and the rest will take care of itself. I am proud to commend you, the 2018 graduating class of St. Thomas Aquinas College, and the choices that led you here today. Your faculty, administrators, loved ones, and other mentors have certainly done their jobs well. Now they get to see all that hard work pay off, and if you keep moving forward, always going towards the challenges ahead, I know that you'll continue to make them and yourselves very proud. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and good luck in all that you do. Thank you very much.
It's now my privilege to ask Dr. Kevin Hallinan and Commissioner O'Neill to please come forward. Commissioner and Kevin.
James P. O'Neill was appointed the 43rd New York City Police Commissioner in September of 2016, and he has steadfastly maintained the safety and security of the largest law enforcement agency in the United States, managing more than 50,000 officers and personnel. He oversees a vital public institution that protects over 8 million people who work and live in New York City. As a leader, he has been a catalyst for the department's innovative reform efforts while continuing to refine the strategies that affirm its standing in the nation. He developed NYPD's neighborhood-based policing model that is credited with producing greater police and community interaction and collaboration. Police Commissioner O'Neill grew up in Brooklyn and began his career in 1983 with the then independent Transit Police Department. He rose to lieutenant by the time of its 1995 merger with NYPD. He then worked at the Police Academy and the Warrant Squad before being promoted to captain and a post as the executive officer of the 5-2 precinct. He later served as the commanding officer of Central Park, the 2-5 and the 4-4 precincts. During that time, promoted to inspector and then deputy chief. Commissioner O'Neill served successfully as commanding officer of the Vice, Narcotics, Fugitive Enforcement Divisions. In 2014, he was appointed commanding officer of Police Commissioner William Bratton's office. Following his December 2014 promotion to chief of the department, NYPD's highest uniform rank, Commissioner O'Neill ensured that neighborhood policing was the largest, best funded, best staffed, community-based plan ever undertaken in the United States. With more than 34 years of experience within the department, his career stands in testament to the extraordinary gift for building diverse coalitions through a combination of conventional policing methods and innovative community outreach initiatives. He has raised awareness, modeled integrity and resilience for all the women and men of the NYPD, while mentoring countless law enforcement officers. Undeniably, his disconcerting leadership has encouraged meaningful institutional change, furthered the cause of justice, and restored hope in many communities. Therefore, in recognition of his contributions, strength of character, and leadership in law enforcement and public service, the academic community of St. Thomas Aquinas College, with the authorization of the State of New York, is privileged to bestow honoris causa, the degree of Doctor of Laws, upon you, Dr. James P. O'Neill. Congratulations.